I was getting a little depressed because I was like, oh, it's not going to work out because I'm injured and I can't do what I want with my body, and I need my body to then do all this. But then it's like, I could either roll over and just... What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So first off, I know it's been a while since I've posted, been a bit MIA, so sorry about that, but it's only because I've been going through a lot of hard stuff in my life right now, which I'll fill you in on all that in another video. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of injuries lately, and I've been wanting to post fitness and entertainment content, which I can't because I got bad golfer's elbow and a sprained ankle. Busted my toe, got this brace on here which has been helping. God, so gross. Yeah, so I have sprained ankle, golfer's elbow, all these things going wrong right now, and it's preventing me from working out. But then I stumbled across this 5-day fasting video by world-renowned women's health expert Mindy Pelz.
I had an Achilles tendon injury, and I tried everything, and it was like not healing. I couldn't work out. It was really bumming me out. So I ended up going 5 full days in a fasted state. On the 5th day, the pain was completely gone, and to this date, it has never come back.
So I'm going to try it for myself. I'm going to fast for 5 days, or at least try to fast for 5 days. And hopefully my body releases the stem cells to repair my body, but I'll be documenting all of it through this video. So stay tuned and let's see if this actually works. For those of you who don't know, I've been bulking for 4 months now and going through all these injuries, and I've gained some weight, which went from like 185 to now over 200 pounds.
Fat bastard.
So it's currently day 3. I made it, and it's not easy, and I really don't have much energy, but I'm gonna sap up the last bit of it that I do have to make this part of the video, which I wanted to talk about what I'm doing to fast. So I'm consuming nothing with calories. I'm pretty much just drinking water and salt and coffee, but with no fillers. Nothing else in it. No diet drinks, nothing like that. So if you're gonna try to fast, do it at your own risk. But as far as why I've decided to do this fast, so I've been pushing myself, trying to build a physique and seeing all these other guys online, people I shouldn't be comparing my body to. And yeah, I started to overtrain. I was actually doing a push-pull legs split, but with no rest day in between. So I was doing push-pull legs for like 2.5 months straight. All right. So the logic behind this was I do my push day on Monday, and then I do a back day on Tuesday and leg day on Wednesday, which gives me more than 48 hours rest for my chest, shoulders, and triceps. So I was thinking, oh, I have more than enough space in between these muscle groups, so I don't need a rest day, which was completely wrong. I highly recommend taking a rest day. Don't do what I did, or else you'll end up like what I'm explaining in this video. Yesterday, day 2, I really started to feel the deep, depressed feelings getting in my head. But I'm going to do 4 days in total, so I'm not doing 5 days. They say at day 4, your body really starts to amplify the recovery effects, especially for like an injury or whatever. So I'm gonna sit here, enjoy the sun here in Georgia, and stay tuned for the update on day 4. See how much the amplification is when it comes to healing these injuries. I really struggled sleeping last night, and it's like 6 a.m. now on a Sunday, so I just decided to get up. But it's been since Wednesday since I've eaten any food, and it's now Sunday. So let's see how much weight I've lost in this time. 185 pounds, down from 200. So I lost 15 pounds in 4 days. It's pretty nuts. I know a lot of it's water weight though. And this is the physique update of 4 days of no eating. Just remember, guys, especially as you get to like 30 and beyond, you got to take it easy. Your body is a machine, just like a car. So if you don't treat it right, you're going to break it down to the point where something's going to break. And again, you're going to end up like this. We're going to have to do rehabilitation work. So it's so important to just play it smart and not overwork your body, which I learned the hard way. So one of the big mistakes that I've made in my life was after spraining my ankle like 5 times, I never tried to rebuild the strength in my ankle to prevent that from happening again. So right now I'm doing rehabilitation for my ankle and strengthening the muscles around my ankle to prevent any more strains. Yo.
I was going to interrupt you. I thought you were on the phone.
I was trying so hard to focus. At the end of the day, I feel like it's gotten better. However, if it's actually torn, then no amount of fasting will allow my body to heal something that's completely torn. So I'm still gonna get this checked out, but right now I'm gonna just put this wrap on and do some light rehabilitation for it in hopes that it will continue to get better and in hopes that it's not ripped. But my calves, like I was talking about before, and my ankle is completely healed. So that is big news. And I'm gonna keep a wrap on it for the time being and do rehabilitation still. I'm not gonna be dumb about it. But yeah, so with this exercise, I'm just gonna get right into it. It's not really hurting right now, so this fasting may have really helped me. So the full verdict is that yes, the fasting for 4 days definitely helped, and I highly recommend, but do it at your own risk. My ankle feels great, my calves feel a lot better. The golfer's elbow, it feels a little better, but still working on that in full honesty. As far as what's next for me, as far as this whole fitness journey and fitness entertainment, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little depressed because I was like, oh, it's not gonna work out because I'm injured and I can't do what I want with my body, and I need my body to then do all this. But then it's like, you know, I could either roll over and just be depressed and not go towards any of my goals, or I can do what I can with what I've got in this moment in time. I'm not gonna focus on what I don't have. I'm not gonna focus on lack. I'm just gonna take one step at a time, which in this instance, it's gonna be rehabilitation. I can control that. So if it goes at a longer timeline, that's okay. You know, we all tend to think that we need to accomplish certain things in a certain timeline. If it doesn't work out, then we start to get down on ourselves, start to get depressed. But for me, if it takes longer as far as a timeline, that's okay. So I'm just gonna rehabilitate my body, play it smart, like I mentioned a million times in this video, and then just keep pushing. I'm gonna keep failing. I'm gonna keep moving forward, doing what I can with what I got, staying focused on the vision. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this open and honest video. If you liked it, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want to see more of this fitness journey, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys watching this video. So again, thank you, and until next time.